breakout receiver. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. You know how big breakouts. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. He is the best receiver in the NFL. Tank Dell. Tank Dell was the best receiver in the NFL. I'm like, is he worthy, man? Let's go get Tank Dell's X Factor, man. We already just had the tandem breakout. Like, he had two tandem breakouts back to back. Look, Tank Dell. Oh, it's Tank Dell year, man. It's just Tank Dell year. Super, man. This new offensive coordinator is just, he on Tank Dell. He like, bro, I see it in him, man. I want that. You put that thing to it, man. You give him that ball, man. He gonna be a super. He's gonna be an X factor, man. Cause he already a superstar. So we gonna go Tank Dell, man. That's the game plan. Oh, not cross mounts, all that insiders and shit. That's like if I was to switch it to some type of. But yeah, man, you know, we're gonna go that route with game plan. It all matters just a little bit. You know. In the long run, when you playing a franchise, you playing a season, it matters because that's where you, all your, you know what I mean, all your XP, all your little boosts and shit. So we gonna switch up the depth chart this time. Protect Dell, so we ain't gotta do it this game. Like they kept it from the last game. They did. Yeah, he really is the one thing he does. The offensive coordinator. I knew see. Might as well boost him up. Luis Ramirez, my man. Loris Spimos. You know, we gonna go all wide receiver movement. You change direction, spin moves. This is like after he catches the ball, shit. See, I'm more when he catches the ball. You know, running back right now. But we gonna go ahead and just boost. You know, Bruce's juke and the spin. That's more like playmaker to me. Like, versus the Panthers, though. You know what we do to Bryce Young. You know what we do to Bryce Young. Like, man, this shit's gonna be colossal.
It's Madden NFL 24, and here's the pick artist himself, Trayvon Diggs, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks.
7 picks. It's a whole lot.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time.
I really want him to get the breakout, though.
By their 6'3"
I had 3 superstar receivers.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And my outside receiver.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown.
God, it's opening the
Great
face.
effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
See that, Chad?
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And he will go down. Cowboys sack. Mozzie Smith busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd in under pressure, and they got to him again.
They did like 6 sacks.
This go around,
The
and
line is
pass
straight
rush getting
flag.
strong here, back-to-back sacks.
He's so hard, can't see over nobody, throw over him.
They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Looking to throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
12
yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset. And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up first and goal.
He does that for me. I think if I was looking to go 38 with it, I think it's the point. Somehow he look at it.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They scored, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Yes, indeed.
I know.
That reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have the suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, we called him the disruptor.
That's 3 sacks.
That's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Ooh, the juke.
So
possession goes over here on the ball. This offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it. Touchdown! 46 yards. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, man. Blake just opens everything up. You gotta respect him. He's like the MVP of the league.
And this will be a touchback.
Some laid back chill shit. Like he done won games by himself. Just keep running the ball.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Almost want to draft like another right or left tackle just so I can
just now you're down
running the
3
ball.
scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer.
Got like all
only a few teams in the history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Your first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Mike Parsons.
In there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. 3rd and 19.
Oh, it's a what's face? Hold up.
Young.
Now they get the right guy.
That's complete.
The little detector to the primary route. If the primary route is a running back, it's either going to be a Texas route or it's going to be a screen.
He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just in the first quarter.
Say, fuck off, you do it. Fucking Blake. He's great. He nothing fake.
That should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Checkmate, nickel. Ooh. You know we take Dale touchdown right there, man. God damn. -20. They got negative 23 yards.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
How you get the team get negative 23 yards? Come on, man. Very defense, right? I don't know how the Eagles got through this, but that shit was wild.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They burned his own, that's so.
Hands it off out of the gun.
I only did that because that way Blake runs more of the inside, like off the.
Someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense, and guess what?
Now they're gonna
now
bring
you're ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
I was going to do some other shit where I was going to like roll out with the quarterback, roll out with JJ all the way to the right, but if they would have the quarterback contained, I was going to sack.
Downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. One back in the backfield.
Running plays right away, too. You can look at 6-3 motherfuckers, believe that. Because Johnny Wilson, the wide receiver that converted into a tight end, he can block 32 beats. Look at how big he is, 85.
That set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood.
And then I'm gonna get more like they're gonna keep giving me the ball back. They're gonna keep passing. I'm just gonna like choose pass, like you know what I'm saying.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
got something on my shit where it's like, I think Michael Parsons had something, or I don't know, I think it's on my defensive coordinator that got paid. Whenever I choose the right, no, it's on Michael Parsons. Whenever I choose the right play call, see, this is fucking.
Ready? Throwing, Young.
Oh shit!
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
What the fuck was that? So why was he the primary receiver? What did he do? He did swing out.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Running on first down, Eckler. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
My offensive time is right. Field team now. They change the play.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Oh yeah, change the play. Ain't know where I was going. Ain't know what I was doing. He's like, man, he's right there. Oh no. Oh man.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Nice pass rush, man.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young on third down. Throw left side complete.
He came out late.
And he is going to have a
That's the only way to. What did I just lose my?
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half,
it should be crazy how Michael Parsons
too late. They need to get going right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's get past every play.
Young to throw it.
Well, you got to pick him off, bro.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To the air once more, Young. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
But I think this will run awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man down. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a
first down. Takes the corner receiver off. Even if he's running, man, he's gone. If he's running zone.
And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 6. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But see how that safety's playing him? So I'm thinking that his safety's playing either man or playing some type of dumbass zone. I'm still going to throw him.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it.
So he's playing over top of him, so he's like he's playing over top of him, but he's not playing only, so he's not playing man. So he's got to be playing some dumbass zone where he's just dropping back in the middle of the end zone, playing out of space. That's exactly what it always does. Whoever he's manned up with, like I said, they never cover. If he's not covered, I'm throwing him every time. I don't know, all them zone coverages, the game, like, they don't even disguise it. Even when they do disguise it, it's crazy as hell. Because they'll be playing like 10 yards off and he's been like, a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. I know that one of them playing, man. I wasn't playing like they just reading coverage for us. Like these guys and coverages, oh yeah, I be fucked.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They're getting these all the time. That's why I got so many interceptions.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That throw by Young completion there. He's hitting on a few than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll throw again. Young. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they can come out and look real sharp in the second half. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Damn.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Taking a shot for down here, and that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, we're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, the mission becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
after the
That's the number
incompletion.
one
Here
and
now,
number
3rd
two.
and 2. The play fake. Now Young. Got his man. It's rolling.
Oh,
and he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A handoff for Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now here's Young. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Young will set to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I
know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his city, he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
On
the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Chill out, Bunny, chill out.
They'll come out throwing here.
Chill out.
That's complete to Dell.
I don't know what she's blocking that rain, man. I don't know, baby. You whining and shit. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. It can't be that serious. It can't be that serious. Come on, stop, please. Stop. All the whining and shit is unnecessary. God damn. Please.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
There it is. And we know what to do.
They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Takedown. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys just continue to roll. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Shining alarm.
The extra
Like a motherfucking superstar.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On the give, it's Warren. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them. Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Now Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better. That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Marquise Bell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
See how he did that crazy stuff? Crazy
Here's
coverage.
a 2nd and 7. That is caught by Dell.
I'll take it, though.
And they nearly
What
get
is that
this
we
all the
did?
way to midfield. Marking
See,
down at the
it's
49.
crazy coverage. The regular coverage.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
103 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
I think I need 200 yards. I don't think
Aubrey good.
I don't know if it was 3 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Big pass. Michael Parton gets the ball back. It happens a lot.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Right.
They unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Here we go.
It's Young on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Cowboys throw there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Young on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. Left side, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got his man, Dell. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He started out having some troubles back in the 1st half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
That throw by Young incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here is Young. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 36.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you notice
that new offensive coordinator I just hired said, man, he's like, man, hey, bro, the dude Tank Dell, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, hey, bro. Trying to tell you, bro, like, yeah, man, like, yeah. I might as well just convert him into a safety so then his stats switch. See what I'm saying? I traded off a superstar receiver. Got two superstar receivers. And now I got an X Factor and a superstar that's probably ready to be X Factor next week. And another one that's ready to be a superstar next year. Because Xavier Worthy, he probably might end up being like, what? That's like a vast improvement, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he wasn't like an 80. Like, I'm pretty certain he wasn't an 80.